Hi all, welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to look into the next video on the bank stock series. So this particular bank is given a return of 29% for a year. So and this percentage of return is given by this bank consistently over a decade. So let's get in and look at the video and let's get to know which bank it is. So let's get started. So it is none other than Kotak Mahindra Bank. Let's look into the basic details of this bank. So it was founded in February 2003. So and the revenue as of 2017 is 21,176 crores. The operating income of this bank is 5,984 crores as of 2017, and the net income of this bank is 3,411 crores as of 2017. So let's look into the net profit of this bank. So for the past 2 quarters, so in March the net profit was 1,730 crores, whereas in June it's gone a bit low, so it is 1,544 crores. So now let's look into the net NPA of the bank. So for the previous for the March 2018, that quarter it was 0.86, and the previous quarter, that is June 2018, which is 0.77. Even this has gone a bit low. So let's look into the stock details of this particular bank. So the NSE code is KOTAK BANK, that is Kotak Bank, and the BSE code is 500247. Whereas the PE of this bank is 38.36, and the industry PE is 35.05, which is more. So if the PE is higher than the industry PE, it's better to wait for some time so that we will get a good chance to invest. So the 52-week low is 962 rupees, whereas the high is 1417 rupees. The face value of the stock is 2 rupees, and the trailing 12-month EPS, that is earning per share, is 33.72 rupees, and the PB is 4.75. Let's look into the shareholdings of this particular bank. So the Indian promoters are 30.03%, whereas the domestic institutional investors, which is DII, is 8.77%. Foreign institutional investors are 39%, and others are 21.27%. So there are totally 318 schemes which have invested in this particular stock. So the total amount invested by this whole 318 schemes are 17,287 crores, whereas the highest amount invested is by SBI ETF Nifty 50 fund. So this fund has invested the highest amount, that is 1,515 crores, whereas Edelweiss ETF Nifty Bank holds the maximum weightage, which is 14.99%. So as I mentioned about there, so SBI ETF Nifty 50 has invested 1,515 crores, and the second in the list is Axis LT Equity Growth Fund, which has invested 1,345 crores. SBI Equity Hybrid Regular Growth Direct Fund, which has invested 1,034 crores. Kotak Banking ETF has invested 656 crores. And SBI Blue Chip Regular Growth Fund has invested 541 crores. So let's look into the returns given by this particular bank when invested or when bought the stock of this bank. So for 1 year, it has given us a return of 29.54%, and for 3 years, it has given 23.03%. And if we hold the stocks for 5 years, we will get a return of 31.03%, and if we hold it for 10 years we will be getting a return of 22.92%, which is more when compared to investing in the same, I mean, when having a RD with the same bank, which gives us around 7%, but we buy the stock and we get a percentage return, a return of 22.992% if we hold it for 10 years. So we'll see how much is the growth of this particular bank for the past 5 years. So for the past 5 years it has grown of 306 percentage. So now I will show you all a simple math or a calculation or the difference between investing in this Kotak Mahindra Bank stock or uh, going with the FD, that is fixed deposit returns. So for here the invested amount will be same for both, that is 10,000. So we will be investing 5 years before from now, so that would be in 2013. So in 2013, in case we would have invested in Kotak Mahindra Bank stock, so at that time the share price was 316 rupees, whereas the current share price is 1285 rupees. So you all can see, so there is a growth of 306%. So if at all we had invested the 10,000 in 2013, after 5 years, that is now, we would have got a return of 40,000 rupees, and this is only a minimum amount of 10,000. Just think, you all had money and you all had invested around 1 lakh or 2 lakh, what would be the returns now? And the same when invested in fixed deposit, that is invested amount is 10,000, any public or private sector bank gives us a return of 7%, and in case of senior citizen gives you all around 8. So it will range around 7 to 8, and for the same tenure of 5 years we will be only getting amount of 14,200 rupees, around 15,000. So you all can see the difference. I know it is little risky, but still when we earn it, or when we yield the amount, we will yield the big amount, which is really good when compared to investing in fixed deposits. So start investing and yield more. Thank you for watching the video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified as we upload a new video. All the information provided in this channel is only for general guidance and educational purpose. Don't consider this as a recommendation from our side. Please do your own research or seek a financial advisor prior to investing. You can follow us even on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.